everybody, and we are back with more
I should find
Veilgaurd.
someplace to try to talk to Solus.
So let's see how this goes.
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think.
Oh, she's tripping.
Never Harding must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
Okay.
Baron von Markham. You wanted the undead to rule Navarra, but you forgot about the Mornwatch. Then after I put you down, the Mornwatch sent me away with Veilgaurd to stop the noble families from complaining. The Mornwatch is supposed to protect the world from dangers outside the realms of the living. That's what I did, even if it wasn't politically convenient.
Alright. So, let's see, why am I not being tracked? Alright, that's better. Cool. Now I can actually chill and lean back in my chair. Okay, so we have to apparently get these different trophies. Let's go back out here. Looks like, wait a minute. No, it's sitting back in here. So wait, what am I supposed to be doing? Place keeps... Oh, I have all these things. Okay, I thought these were things we could
Ever-turning orb. My final training project as an apprentice. I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment permanent. Amazed this thing still works, seeing how many times I messed up the magic and broke something. But I got there eventually. The peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me the scroll went back to even before Tevinter. Said that elves had a rich history, even more than the rest of us. He had fancy silks from Orlais, statuettes from the wilds down south. I could have listened to stories all night about places he'd been. Now I'm getting to see some of those places myself.
So I'm wondering how much these choices really impact, like, the outcomes here.
Veilgaurd's life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Alright, but... What? Alright.
I don't know if I see a hero's face, but it's a face that has seen a lot. Got a few new scars. Some that show up in a mirror, some that don't.
You know, we've
If they
already
believed in me then, they believe in me now. I can do this.
We've already gotten asked this question, character creation. Alright, so I'm starting to see it a little bit. It's like...
That's better.
if they're saying you can completely retool your character and respec, that would be the place to keep asking you that
Relaxing.
question.
Maybe if I clear my mind.
Oh, okay, now we have to meditate. We're talking to candles now. Okay. Oh my god, those fish though. Come on, Ubisoft.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. Did I overstate the danger?
Okay, what's up, what's up? Alright, let's see.
I'm not here to debate whether what he said was accurate.
But to be clear, it was accurate.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillian.
Let's see.
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
So your call to action is that any attempt is better than none?
In the Mordwatch, I had to deal with undead nobles threatening all of Navarra with civil war. Our squad was overwhelmed. We were supposed to retreat.
But you attacked instead, defeated the nobles and prevented a war.
How did you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanurus, the elven gods as you call them. They wish to reclaim the dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is in prison, until they release it.
Alright, let's see. How do we stop them?
What would they need to do to free the Blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrian dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. And then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. What is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
I'm not going to bend a knee to blighted, murdering monsters just because their ears are pointed like mine. I don't think many other elves are going to either.
Agreed. Algernon and Gillian care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Algernon and Gillian.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas and the Lighthouse Soluvian can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet. We've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes, I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
Okay, so if you're just tuning in, he stabbed that guy. What is this? Okay, so appearances can be modified at your wardrobe. Let's see what that means. Now, oh. So... Casual wear slot. Change. What did we get? We got two new things. That's cute. Alright. Why not? Looks kind of elf. Alright, so... Oh, what's this? Okay. Decorator. Interesting. I mean, it's definitely not a 10 out of 10 game by a long shot, but it's like, so far we've only had one issue of them pushing the pronoun game, which, I mean, I don't care either way what you want me to call you, just tell me if I don't understand right off rip, so that doesn't bother me yet. The only thing is, the dialogue sounds like a porn movie, and in all honesty, it's like, the controls aren't great. I'm just gonna be honest. There's not as much depth as there really should be at this point.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
I mean, it's got a
You
very
heard?
generic storyline.
It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing,
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rogue, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? You stopped an entire undead rebellion with less than a dozen Horn Watchers.
Just needed a bolder approach than Watchers usually take.
And no one else knew it. Only you figured it out. Ticked off a bunch of snooty Navarans, but you got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry, I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
Okay, what's more?
There is something. Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus and Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
It doesn't matter how I feel about it. We can't stop the gods without what he knows.
And there you go. You don't have to love him to deal with him.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
Alright, let's exhaust the moors when we can. Alright, let's talk about those.
Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You left him to fend for himself.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to winning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees
Yo, bro, what's
with.
up?
It's showing the team that they can tell you
Oh,
whatever's on their
Veilgaurd.
mind,
Oh, I just
even
started.
if they think you're full of crap.
What are you doing?
And no,
No, wait, it's been kind of a special night. I could end this in just about 10 minutes and get on with you. You're cool, homie. I'm gonna cut this real short and I'll just run a different stream. It's fine. I'll do this one a different day, okay? Yeah, I'd like to talk for a minute anyway. Yep, see you a few. Get. Alright, so we're gonna cut this one short. I'm actually gonna save it after this. I just want to do this one dialogue, and then we will save. And
When
once
I took
I'm
over
back,
at the
something
ritual site,
multiplayer because my
I
buddy
had to
just
make a
got off
call on
work.
who came with me to knock over that statue.
He's been an
This is
awesome
the
single
first decision
dad.
I
Big
made
shout
leading
out
this
to him.
team. And Harding got hurt
I'm
because
proud
of
of
it.
him. So
You made a
I definitely
decision
want
with
to
the
be
best
there for my
information you
friend.
had.
So
Sometimes
I feel
you
like
do
in
that.
single player then.
People end up hurt.
So
Worse.
in any case, this will
What
be
would
short
you
one.
have done?
We'll pick
What
it
would
up
I
after
have
that.
done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Goodbye.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
Alright, we'll save it right here. I hate doing a short one, but I'm sorry. Bros come first. That's how I do. Alright, guys, if you've been watching, thanks for watching, and have a safe and happy day. See you later.